Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy March. I hope everybody has had a great couple months to the new year so far. I can't believe it's already March. I can't believe that it's gonna be a year since we've been in this pandemic that we have been in. And I hope everybody's excited for today's video. Today is gonna be something a little different for me because not only is it just the regular March envelope and budget video, but I have kind of something big that I want to share with everybody and that I feel pretty comfortable to share, but I probably won't say anything until the end of the video because it's not going to make sense until after I do my budget. So hopefully that's okay. Hopefully you guys are willing to wait, and I will be sure to make this a fast one so that we can go ahead and get to the big news. Actually, before I get started, I just want to say that, oh my gosh, it's been kind of a crazy... February was kind of crazy for me. I'm not too sure if I've kind of announced this already on my channel, but I live in Texas and we went through a terrible, terrible storm the last couple of about 2 weekends ago. And oh man, me and my fiance, thankfully we're okay, thankfully we're safe. But wow, that storm was really bad. We were without electricity, water, all that kind of stuff for the whole week, about 4.5 days, and man, it was awful. Thankfully, our house is okay. Like, none of our pipes bursted. It was just really cold and really miserable. And today, as I'm filming this, it's also really cold and feeling kind of miserable. So it's kind of giving me some flashbacks and some PTSD of the terrible weather that we had. So I hope anybody who does also live in Texas that is watching this, I hope you guys are all okay from the week that we had. Oh man, hopefully we never have to go through it again. And if so, hopefully that we're more prepared next time. Okay, alrighty, let's get into my budget. I'm gonna grab this little notebook really quickly, just so I can support my hand when I write, because I'm a left-hander. If you're a left-hander, let me know if you do this. Okay, so let's get started. With my rent, it's going to be $300. And notice how my bills are a little bit shorter because I don't have to pay my car anymore. I said that in my last video and I was so excited to finally pay it off and not have to pay a car payment and save myself $311. Okay, sorry, back to the video. It's just going to be the regular numbers for now, how they normally always are, just minus that huge car payment that I had. Also, another thing that changed was my Southwest credit card payment because I've been paying a little bit more towards my funds and my actual payment. I am now saving $2 more. Alrighty. Okay, all this together is going to be $350.89. Hopefully, sorry, really quickly, I don't mean to go off topic, but I just want to announce this really quickly. I am going to start looking for a cheaper car insurance quote. Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. I want to look for a cheaper car insurance quote because I have a pretty good driving record and I know it's going to save me even more money if it's a little bit cheaper. So it's just something that I kind of want to look towards. Alrighty, so all that together is $350.89. Oh, why did I write $350? Oh my gosh, guys. It's just inevitable at this point that I mess up in every single video. Hold on. It's gonna be $650, not $350, but that'd be amazing if it was only $350 that I had bills. Okay, that's a little better. Thankfully, I caught that before I started editing. Okay, so going on to my revolving. So my revolving, it's gonna get, thankfully because I don't have my car payment anymore, I can still play with and adjust my revolving funds just because I have a little bit more money to play with. And like I said in the last budget video, I've been living a little bit more frugally, which is kind of hard on my credit card and my regular expenses. So I'm gonna play with this and adjust it as much as I need to until I am comfortable. So just looking, sorry I didn't really talk on that whole section, but just looking at my past, just my notes on the side, I just want to make sure that all this is correct before I mess up on another part. Perfect, $4.90. Alrighty, let's move on to my savings. All right, so last month I did 50, 50, and 400. I think I'm just gonna do that with my savings and my vacation, just keep them at 50 and 50 until I pay off my credit card a little bit more. I'll still have over $1,000. Oh, sorry, my finger's dirty. I'll still have over $1,000 more in my savings and my vacation fund when the year is over. But like I said, it's important to pay off my car and pay off as much debt as I can before I start on my big wedding savings. Okay, so that's 400. All right, so this is where it's gonna get a little not normal, as I normally do my my budget and my funds, and I'll just explain with the numbers right now. Okay, so my paycheck was $245.20. So we're gonna do minus $650.89 minus $490 minus $400. So and then minus 100 because I normally always keep 100 just in case. That equals $804.31. So let me move this over really quickly so you can all see. With my Southwest credit card, oh, sorry, remaining. Sorry, it's going to be $804.31. Okay, so I want everybody to see this number really quickly because normally I would put as much as I can towards my debt. However, I'm not going to do that this month. I'm only going to put $604 towards my Southwest credit card, and then the 31 cents as well. And then so left over for the remaining of the month is going to be $200 even. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to explain this once I do my cash envelope stuffing, and then I will be right back. I'm gonna go get my cash envelopes. Okay, so let's get to our let's get to our cash envelope stuffing. I redid a couple of my envelopes, so thankfully they're not so janky and you can see through them. Okay, so for my groceries, we're gonna do $100, and then a 50, oops, and then a 20. Oh, and here I am, breaking my envelope. Okay. $170. All right, so gas, we are going to do 45, so I'll do 10, no, 20, 10, actually I may do this, 20, 30, 40, 5, perfect. And I just want to apologize really quickly, guys. I can't multitask that well, so I just am not going to say anything while I stuff my cash envelopes just because I will go off the rails. I will mess up and it will not be pretty when I edit. I just confuse myself. Okay, what's next? Oh, me. Okay, so me, just the regular, it's going to be $60. So we're going to do a 50 and a 10, 60. 60. And next is my fiance, and he's just gonna get a 20. And right now he has 40. I do have my little card where it has like the number and stuff, but I'm about to buy him something right now that's about to be $40, so there's no point in writing him a little card that has the amount on it when I'm just about to spend it all. Okay. Alrighty, so my car is going to get 45, And like I said, this is all going to be like for mechanical stuff, and I'd rather build this up right now so that in case something happens, I have all the money for it. And who knows, maybe in a couple of months when this is pretty full, I'll start using this as like my down payment for my car, my new car, but I'm not gonna get a new car anytime soon. Just because I have my wedding to save for. Okay, just want to count this really quickly. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So we have $91 in here. $91. Great. Awesome. All right, next is gonna be my dogs, and they're just gonna get $5. And because I haven't spent any money on them, like I said, because I wanna get them a dog DNA test, and it's kind of silly, I know, but I think it's gonna be so funny when I found out what they are, especially because both of my dogs are rescues, and they are not mutt-mutts, but they definitely have some traits that make them like unrecognizable to their dominant breed. I don't know how to say it or what I'm saying, but hopefully you guys understand what I mean. Okay, so now they should have 20. Okay. Cool. All right, giving is going to get, sorry, let me move this up really quickly. $10, and that's always going to be ones. And like I said before, I do want to get more money in my giving eventually, but not right now. So that'll be in the works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Next is going to be medical, and that's going to get 25 as always. And I'm just going to do a 20 and a 5. And I know I already have money in here, but I am not going to write a card for it just because I know that this always gets the same amount. Also, sorry, this doesn't really have an end goal per se. Okay, so next is my feminine stuff, and that's going to get 40. So I'm just going to do 2 20s. And let me just take this out because I have some left over from last month. So 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay, 55. No, what's going on? Okay, 55. Cool. Almost done, guys. Now we're going to do gifts, and that's going to get 25. And let me take out my little card. So we're going to do 10, 20, and 5. So 25. And then already this has... I didn't think I bought any gifts last time, but let me just check just in case. I'm sorry, for last month I should say. Guys, it is so cold right now. My hands are freezing, so I keep shaking and I don't really have like the muscle control because they're so cold. All right, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. Cool, 75. All right, I promise we are almost done with this stuffing. And then last but not least, this is going to be my food, and that's going to get 45. So it's just going to be 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. 45. Great. So this is all my cash envelope stuffing for the month of March. Eventually, maybe next month, I'll see in my sinking funds, and they're not really my sinking funds because I'm not really calling them that, but my sinking funds, I'll see how much I have as far as like my gifts, my medical, my dogs, stuff like that. But yeah, this is it's always fun to see when they get a little fuller. And it's cooler to see how much money you'll have over the year when you accumulate it every single month. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So I'm just going to put this here just for aesthetics while I explain what's going on with my life. Okay, so as far as this goes, this is everything for the month of March. My budget, my cash envelope stuffing, a little bit of my debt, but I'm probably not going to do a debt payoff for this month, and I will tell you why. So I might not do a budget video at all for April. Unfortunately, this is kind of hard to say for me, but next month is going to be the birth of my baby that I would have had if I would have not miscarried them a couple months back. My fiance and I, we were expecting, and our baby would have been born in April, the beginning of April. So I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting choked up right now because it's always kind of hard to talk about. But I'm fine. We're fine. We're healthy. I thank God every single day that I get to be able to be healthy and have my family as support, also have a great job and all that kind of stuff, and everything happens for a reason. Maybe someday I'll talk about it more in detail, but unfortunately I'm just not comfortable with that right now. So the remaining for this month, $200 is going to go to a little something that my fiance and I want to have for our baby that would have been born. And again, not comfortable saying what it is right now, but maybe one day it will. So that's what this is going to go towards. Like I said, I'm not too sure if I'm going to film for next month, just because I'm not too sure if I'm going to be in the right headspace, and you know, I'm going to need to have all the mental health and calmness and right mindset to be okay to film this, even though it is just a budget video. But like I said, this was really, really hard for me and my fiance and the rest of my family to go through when it did happen. So yeah, but anyways, thank you guys for respecting me letting you know. And also I hope everybody has a great rest of the month for March. I hope it's a really good one. And who knows, maybe I will see you next month, maybe I won't, but if so, I hope and I wish that you guys respect my choice in doing that. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys have a really great month, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.